Welcome to our second match of game of the 24-hour period. We've got CloakAndDagger in a magenta shirts versus TinyMcOtter in blue. Townsend on the ball. Cuts inside, Wilkinson, heads are clear. Only as far as Jakob, to Schneiderlin, to Sanchez, Morrison, through to Boney, who's offside. So both of these teams have only got 1 point. One draw and 1 defeat each. Morrison. Grealish. Looks for Gomez. Gomez, oh, well cleared. Away by Dan to Boney. Boney on the ball. Gabriel Paulista comes away with the ball, gives it to Lamella. Fonte intercepts. Clichy throw to Schneiderlin, to Clichy. Finds James Morrison. Just keeps it in, Clichy. Schneiderlin. Ozil puts his foot in. Finds Gomez wide on the right. Scott Dan can't intercept. Schneiderlin's not going to get there. Westwood. And it's offside. So after last week's 0-0 featuring CloakAndDagger, we asked you to text in about the prospect. The prospect of him appearing on Game of 24-Hour Periods, asking what you thought about it. 11% of text said, "Sweet Jesus, no." 42% said, "Dr. No is on ITV3, and I suppose I've only seen it 26 times." And 47% said, "First Stan Clary as a co-commentator, and now this." So, you know, a ringing endorsement for our television strategy, I think. CloakAndDagger are unchanged this week. TinyMcOtter have brought in Westwood for the suspended Cabaye. Grealish. All the way back to Ospina. Jakob. Schneiderlin. Clichy. Jakob for CloakAndDagger. To Morrison. To Schneiderlin. Sanchez. To Morrison. Schneiderlin. Morrison. Out wide to Ward on the overlap. Townsend. Ozil brings it away. Finds Bojan. Bojan to Gomez. Clichy's going to get there first. Out for a throw-in. Grealish with a free kick. Oh, drops to Bojan. Fantastic save. Oh, and again, Bojan should have scored twice. James Morrison. Boney's got the pace to get that. Checks back. Townsend. Sanchez. Ooh, offside. Halfway through the first half, goalless, but already a much better game than CloakAndDagger's last one, I think. Sanchez. To Schneiderlin. Morrison. Ooh, just wide. Dan. Townsend. Andros Townsend. To Schneiderlin. Townsend. That's well wide. Sanchez. To Schneiderlin. Out wide to Clichy. Good cross from Clichy. Oh, but Cahill hits it away. Only as far as Jakob. Jakob to Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin to Townsend. Left foot. Oh, great goal from Townsend. 1-0 to CloakAndDagger. Schneiderlin with the assist, I think. Capoue with a throw-in. Looks for Lamella, but Ward heads clear. Back to Capoue. To Lamella. Fonte's in. Gives it to Townsend. Boney breaks away. Cahill gets the tackle in. To Capoue. To Ozil. Over the top, Fonte intercepts. Fonte again. To Sanchez. Looks for Boney. Boney's quick enough. Over the bar though. Yeah, but Boney on the break is very quick. Could be danger there. Ospina with a goal kick. Sanchez. Gabriel Paulista. Back to Cahill. Bad ball straight to Townsend, but he gives it back to Cahill too. Out wide to Lamela. To Ozil. On for Bojan to chase. Does well. Ball comes in. Ozil. Ooh, blocked. And Townsend brings it away. Gives it to James Morrison. Ospina with a goal kick. Dan heads clear. Straight to Boney. Boney turns. Gives it to Morrison. Morrison looks for Townsend. Finds him. Great cross from Townsend. Oh, Schneidlin. Sanchez. Schneidlin. Joel Ward. Palace right back. To Schneidlin. James Morrison. Through to Boney. Oh, Ospina got there first. But no, CloakAndDagger are looking pretty good tonight. Ospina. Ward heads clear. Capoue back. Jakob. Morrison. Townsend for CloakAndDagger. Still Townsend. Yeah, that was a nothing shot. Half time at the Valley, 1-0 to CloakAndDagger. Bojan to Cahill. Capoue. Lamela. To Bojan. To Ozil. Scott down intercepts. Hopeful ball forward. Cahill gets that easily. Gives it to Westwood. And that's a booking for Ashley Westwood. Begovic with the goal kick. Oh, Capoue completely missed that. Townsend onto it. 2-0. Andros Townsend's second goal. Bad mistake by Capoue, I think. Sanchez with a corner. Scott down. Schneidlin. James Morrison. Jakob. Back to Scott down. To Schneidlin. Wilkinson brings it away. Bad ball. Dan to Jakob. To Morrison. To Boney. Paulista with a challenge. Morrison to Townsend. It's all CloakAndDagger there, really. Townsend puts it in. Sanchez. Ooh, just too far for Sanchez. Back to Schneidlin. Good tackle by Ozil. Grealish. And that's Fonte. James Morrison. Joel Ward. Townsend. To Schneidlin. To Morrison. To Schneidlin. All through to Morrison. Oh, great save by Ospina. That could easily have been 3. Sanchez with the corner. Townsend. To Sanchez. Well blocked by Capoue. Ozil with the free kick. Clichy heads it clear. Jakob. Lamela gets it back. Westwood. To Grealish. Little ball to Gomez. Gomez pulls one back. 2-1. Morrison. To Fonte. To Ward. Townsend. And that's worldwide. Wilkinson. Gomez. Wilkinson. Grealish has to go a long way back to pick that up. To Gabriel. To Westwood on a booking. Fonte heads clear. Only as far as Westwood. Ozil. To Lamela. Is that a penalty? No, not given. Capoue. Into Ozil. Great ball to Gomez. That's 2-2. They've pulled it back. 2 goals from Gomez. Lovely assist from Ozil there. Begovic with a goal kick. Townsend heads on. Only as far as Cahill. To Ozil. To Gomez. To Bojan. Lamela on the left. Finds Bojan. Beats 2 men to do so. Bojan. Ozil. Oh, great save by Begovic. That should have been a goal for Tiny. Grealish for the corner. Swings it in. Oh, Cahill. First save, first shot parried by Begovic. Cahill put the rebound in. And Tiny have come from 2 goals down to be ahead 3-2 ahead. Substitution there. Thorvin comes on for CloakAndDagger. Joel Ward. To Townsend. Great ball to Sanchez. Cuts inside. Shoots. Great save by Ospina. It could have been an equaliser. Clichy to Jakob. To Schneidlin. Was that an Ozil foul? It is. Sanchez to Clichy. To Schneidlin. Sanchez. Still Sanchez. Tipped wide, I think. No, goal kick. So Matt Ritchie is on for Mesut Ozil. Ritchie plays wide right. Lamela. Scott Danceps. Capoue. Lamela. Oh, Gomez is going to get that one. Gomez. Oh, could easily have been 4. Connor Wickham comes on to replace Jack Grealish for Tiny. And Delayet replaces Fonte for CloakAndDagger. Ritchie. This is Boney for CloakAndDagger. To Thorvin, the substitute. Good ball to Sanchez. Great ball to Schneidlin, and that's a corner. 10 minutes to get something back. Schneidlin will take the corner. In from Schneidlin. That's out. Ritchie. Finds Gomez. He looks very dangerous on the break. I think this is a theme from Tiny's last game. Lots of very direct balls for Gomez, who was so quick that it's a very dangerous strategy. Ritchie. To Wilkinson. To Westwood. Ritchie. Clichy brings it away. Wilfred Boney. Out to Townsend, who's got 2 goals. 2 men come to him. Lamela fouls him, I think. Sanchez takes it. Out by Gabriel. It's Lamela. Wickham. Better ball, and Gomez was free on the break. Cahill will take the free kick. Gives it to Westwood. To Bojan. Clichy heads clear. Sanchez. All over the top for Boney. This could be it. This could be the equaliser. Cahill, a penalty? Nothing given. That was a real chance. Ward with a throw-in. To Jakob. Delay it. To Schneidlin. Finds Clichy. To Schneidlin. To Thorvin, the substitute. Nice ball to Sanchez. Is that a penalty? Not given again. Gabriel. To Wilkinson. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. Delay it's got that. Gives it to Ward. To Schneidlin. To Thorvin. Clichy on the overlap. To Sanchez. Comes in. No. Jakob gets it back. Back to Ward. So I think generally Cloak and Dagger have had more of the possession today. But it's Tiny with the lead. Thorvin. To Boney. This must be a goal. No. Townsend. No. Lamella. Only as far as to lay it. Lamella. To Bojan. Connor Wickham, the substitute. Yeah, we're into injury time now. Clichy with the throw-in. Paulista. Wickham didn't read that at all. Delay it. To Thorvin. Boney. Oh, that's equaliser. 3-3. Great turn from Boney. Lovely finish. Just 30 seconds to go of injury time. Wickham. Back to Capoue. Slamella. Three all. Great game. We'll certainly come back here again.